Bend over and spread them. Just kidding. I'm not into anal. But this is all the free merchandise you can pick up at the hospital. It's so cool. It's all free. Thank you very much. So, okay, I am just finishing up my second week of treatment. Yeah. I go to radiation Monday through Friday. It's pretty cool. It only takes about 10 minutes on the actual machine, but we'll get into that later. But my first day at radiation, okay, first day, you know, you're a little nervous, a lot on your mind. And I'm sitting in the waiting room. And I mean, it's a big waiting room. There's like 30 chairs, and they're, you know, put off into little conversation groups. Like people talk to each other and they're not. And I'm sitting there and I've got a lot on my mind. All of a sudden I hear somebody singing with a guitar. I'm like, what the hell? I look, and walking down the hall is this old dude. Old. He's probably my age. Whatever. Playing a guitar and singing This Boy by the Beatles. Okay, you know the song? Whatever. I'm like, oh my God. If it's anything I hate, it's a strolling minstrel. All right, like you're in a French restaurant and somebody comes by with a violin and it's like, oh my God, what do? Do you look at them? Do you look away from? Do you just pretend they don't exist at all? Do you applaud when their number's over? Do you give them $1? I never know what to do. Just makes me so uncomfortable. Anyway, so here we have one in the waiting room. Great. And I'm sitting off to myself in a little corner and I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I don't have to pay attention to him. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy keeps getting closer and closer to me. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. The next thing you know, he's standing right next to me and ends his song. He says, Mr. Roth, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm sitting in radiation. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? And I said, I told him, I was just waiting for you to finish your song so I could start my set. He laughed a little. And then he's like, so whatever happened with the band? He wants to talk to me about music. And I am like, so not in the mood for this. And you're a minstrel, you know? And all of a sudden, my radiation technologist, whatever the fuck you want to call him, she pages me and I'm, you know, saved by the bell. I get up, go do my radiation. And this is the most space age thing ever. There is this machine. Let me put a picture up there or there. Or there'll be a picture somewhere. But you go into this room, and the door, I swear, the door that they close behind them as they leave you in there is at least a foot thick. Unbelievable. There's this brilliant machine. Who knows who thought of this stuff? You lay on this glass table, yeah, really comfortable, and these arms come out and move around you and shoot shit at you, and there's lasers coming out of each wall. There are lasers coming out of the ceiling. It's bizarre. It is like an alien abduction is the closest way I can describe it to you. It's out of this world. These machines must have cost a really lot of money. But like I say, you're only on there for like 10 minutes and that's over. So that's a breeze. And then I go for chemotherapy every Wednesday. And this is a much bigger, God damn it. This is a much bigger ordeal. The room I go in, there's 20 chairs. Okay, so it's a pretty big party we're talking about here, with these really fabulously comfortable recliners. With the, you know, they're great. They're very comfortable. And first they hit you up with a whole bunch of some kind of antihistamine. I don't remember what they're like called, but they hit you up with a bunch of it, and it makes you pretty dumb for a little while. It's just like whoa, which is cool. And then they you know, put a needle in your the best part. They give you this is for radiation. They give you this little bracelet, okay? So when you go in, you go up to the you know, check-in desk or whatever. You don't got to talk to nobody if you're in a bad mood. You stick this thing under the scanner like you're scanning something at the grocery store, and it says thank you, you know. And then you go in and you change into your gown and all that stuff. But is this so cool? I just love it. Anyway, back to radiation. So where was I? Yeah, then they stick a needle in your arm, and you got all these tubes and stuff, and they pump you full of chemicals. And like I say, it takes about 3 hours, but it goes pretty fast because I take my iPad with me and I just sit there and watch, you know, porn. I'm not joking. I don't have an iPad. I watch porn on my laptop. Joking. I don't watch porn. I do have an iPad. And so I just sit and play backgammon for 3 hours until it's time to go home. And like I say, that's once a week, which is good because 3 hours gets a little tiresome after a while. But anyway, I'm still feeling pretty good. they did give me, when you get your chemotherapy, they give you this, it's called Zofran, and it's this anti-nausea medicine, and $33 a pill. When I went to give them my prescription, they were like, oh, well, we're going to have to get approval on this one. And I'm like, approval? And approval because the pills are $33 each. So a prescription of 30 pills, my total came to $1,003. And she said, yeah, so we have to approve it because people don't usually come in the pharmacy with, $1,000 in their pocket to buy their prescription. So yeah, but anyway, I don't really take them I haven't been experiencing nausea, and when you take them, they make you really constipated, which is a whole other story, which I won't go into. But anyway, I'll be back when I what the hell was that? Uh-oh, side effect. I'll be back when I have more to tell you. And until, thank you so much for your support, both here and on Facebook. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Thank you!